Hello and welcome back to PES Heads. This is episode 16. My name's Dave and we're playing Pro Evolution Soccer on the PlayStation 2. Last time out we defeated Rio de Janeiro, who are flying high. As you can see, if we look at the old schedule table, we beat them 3-1, played really well, went 3-0 up. They got one back, but we're not worried about that. And you know, optimism that the new formation we rolled out will see us shoot up the table and add to our paltry 16 goals that we've scored in the previous, 16 games. This week it's Bordeaux, and as you can see, Bordeaux are quite good. They're second, so if we have any aspirations of getting those automatic promotion places, we need to win it. So a big game. Let's see what we're dealing with this week. It's always a mystery to see whose arrows are good, whose arrows are bad. Could really do with putting a string of wins together though. Try and close the gap to the top of the table. Let's see what we've got. Obviously Babangida is the one we sweat on. If he's fit then we'll be alright, but if he's not then he's good. He's in good shape. It's good to see. The only one who's not is Darich, so he can come out for Cecil. What else we got here? Alright, so Espinaz is out. I've put our left winger there instead. Obviously I'm going to choose Matt, who is right-footed. And generally will do a job, I would think. I'm happier with Matt being in there than Zimenez, who I pretty much fell out with because he was so bad in the previous games. As much as you can fall out with a footballer on PES. Yeah, right. I have no further questions or comments. Let's go. Oh, we didn't look at Bordeaux's team. Who've they got? Dugarry, Alexis Smerton, Legvinsky, Pauletta, David Sommer. It's a who's who of Premier League rejects. Over to you, Chris James.
Hello there and welcome to today's game. I'm Chris James. Alongside me today is Terry Butcher. Over to you, Terry.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for joining us.
Master League Division 2, 17th game. Our match today is Bordeaux versus Barcelona.
We're in the yellow today. It's exciting. Nice huddle there. Filthy Bordeaux. Loads of cards. Doesn't really matter in this case. We have some cards, not as many. And of course the game plan remains get the ball to Babangida and let him do the rest. Just realised I haven't recalled Costello, but you know, we oh, quick turn of pace. Go on. What is that? That was a shot, believe it or not. I just assumed that would go in. Dear me, there's still work to be done, isn't there? Big downside of days, there's no Espinaz, so there's no long throw specialist available. Oops. Ah, ref. You're booking him for that. Oh, it's going to be one of those games, is it, where the ref's card happy. Alright, have it your way. Get up. Oops. Get up again. Yeah.
He scans the field as he passes the ball. 5 minutes
Oh, loose touch, right. This time. Not this time. Well, they're all over the place, aren't they? So far. Can't help but feel that if I'd picked Costello instead of Baraja, we'd already be ahead. That's a nice pass. Oh, well done.
He centres it.
Oh, he leapt like an absolute salmon. That's why we played Baraha.
Are off to a great start.
The players in the background just jumping up, celebrating, clapping at nothing. Brilliant.
Okay, let's take a look
It
at
was a
that
lovely
again.
touch from Babangida. The game plan. Weaker left foot, decent ball in. Absolutely gets all over his marker, David Samir. That's why he got his big move to Man City. Not in the rich era, I hasten to add. He was one of the the less good days, shall we say.
His head.
The Stuart Pearce era, we'll call it. Keep that.
Into the middle.
Do.
It's in the air.
Oh, poor dear me.
Corner kick.
It's a 30-yard header.
Inches wide.
Maybe not 30 yards, but where was he when he heads this? Probably 16 yards or so.
Bordeaux.
Should have had just about saved it. Good header away. If we can go into this. Yes, come on. Come on. I just couldn't
Prime example of world-class
couldn't quite beat him. Right,
short pass.
he will. Here we go. Tell you what, mind, we're purring them on. We're playing football, the likes of which you'd never see
He's made a run. He's out of position.
in weeks gone by. Once again, I have to thank Ross for the formation tip. Didn't quite get it right the first few weeks when we stuck one out wide, but since that last game against Rio was a real game changer. Oh, we'll have that as well. And he's got speed. Oh, why did I do that? Why did I think Matt would be able to cut it in from there? Red arrow or no red arrow, that was ambitious. Overlap? No, okay. Now? No. Oh,
The fans can't
get
wait
back
for
here.
a goal and they're trying to raise the team's spirits. Always been brought
Well, that's probably more of a yellow card than Babangade's in the open minute for, 80 yards from goal. But whatever, oh dear. Nowhere near.
no
Right.
goal.
Yeah, get back. Well, it's a let off, but a lesson in not being overconfident. Let's go along. Just aim for the main man from the outset. He's tiny, so he shouldn't really win many headers, but he can do magic things, Babangida.
How will they attack?
Right, here we go.
Quick pass.
Burnham. Oh, well.
Here's the throw-in.
I have to say, I think Alan Roche is quite worried by Babangade's pace. Probably less surprising.
They're looking for more space.
Hit it,
Well, he
hit
got
it.
away with
Oh my
that.
god.
It hit one of his teammates.
Yoga, what a shot. One of the lesser lights of this team, but what a hit.
Uses his head.
Right. Quick 1-2.
1-2.
Finish it. Oh, he slid it wide. Oh, I tell you what, that is some of the nicest football we've ever played. The finish was just lacking. See, we're starting to get a few points together to spend as well with that last win. Not overly sure what to spend it on, but I think an attacking midfielder would probably go down well. We're not going to waste on a defender. Like, we already bought a goalkeeper. Like, he's going it again. It's a great play. Just roll it across. There's bound to be someone there. Oh, for goodness sake. We're making very hard work of this. We should be about 3 goals up, really. Where are you going? Didn't expect that, did you? Or that.
Looking for
Or
their
that.
chance.
I don't even know what I'm doing here, but it's possibly the greatest goal you'll ever see. Write that down. Lots and lots of 1-2s, and I thought I'd lost it about 4 times, but instead,
Relentless attacking.
a man with a ponytail slots it home. Well done. Well done.
Okay, let's take a look at that again.
As soon as he won that back there, played him in, he had 2 to beat them both, drew the keeper, slotted home. Keeper had no chance. Or no chance, as Alan Shearer says on Match of the Day.
How will things unfold?
Right, get up, take your card.
That'll be a yellow card.
The ref is card happy, like, has to be said. Alexei Smirtin, was he the Russian who Chelsea signed quite early on in their Abramovich era? That's a good little jump.
Oh, and that whistle signals the end of the first half.
That's right, you two embracing the fact we're actually leading a game of football for the first time, possibly ever.
Let's look back on the first half. And the score is 2-0. Barcelona are 2 goals ahead. Well, Terry, what do you have to say about the game up to this point?
Well, I'd like to see them take a bit more care at the back.
Okay, thanks very much. So, let's see how things work out in the second half.
Well, that was a pretty successful half. Let's see if we can build on that. We've had much better of the play, more possession, more shots, more everything. Let's do more of the same.
Okay, so let's start the second half.
I do like an ambitious run from the kick-off. Look at him go. Ooh.
The shot.
Would have been a
Just
nice,
can't seem to do the job.
nice start to the half. Love that.
A slow pass.
Nothing worries these boys now.
It's a short
Like a new
pass.
team.
The shot.
Good push to see it.
That will be a goal kick. That's too bad.
Well, it's amazing, isn't it? We couldn't buy a win. Oh, they've given the ball away again.
Oh, the keeper commits himself.
Ah, bad touch. Who sang the bad touch? Was that the Bloodhound Gang? Filthy lyrics. Filthy, filthy lyrics, but nevertheless, that's our childhood.
Sends a short pass.
Right. And he's holding his leg, and that's a yellow
that'll
card
be
for
a
you.
yellow for sure.
Jamali. Alright.
Ooh, the
Nice.
cards are flying all over the place today, Terry. He shoots.
Straight down the
Oh,
keeper's
caught
throat.
that one easily.
You don't shoot, you don't
Took that
score.
one in the second half.
It's a big win. Ah, just have it. Out of harm's way. Turn them around. Where's the keeper going? Had them worried for a bit, didn't it? Nice. No ball.
Barcelona. Here's the throw in.
Stand there appealing in the kitchen. The ref can't hear us.
Bordeaux.
Still our
It's an
ball though, isn't it?
attacking move. Throw in.
The players are going to have to be more alert to quick plays.
15
Look at that,
minutes
man.
into the second half.
Just a casual drop of the shoulder. Our ball? Our ball.
Barcelona. Here's the throw in.
It was the best of times. Well, the best of times are over, but still, there's nothing to be afraid of. Pressed them well all day, haven't given them a second.
He scans the field as he passes the ball.
Oof,
He tries to find space.
it was an unnecessary lunge, I'm going to call that.
Short pass.
Aha.
Bordeaux.
No.
It's an
Aha.
attacking move. Using that space.
Just overhit that.
Bordeaux
It's a shame. Still,
So,
we've been...
and a substitution.
I say it's Pauletta being subbed off. Like, I don't think he's even had a touch. And I mean that sincerely, other than maybe kicking off. Like, I don't remember him having a shot. I know his mate had like 3 shots in the first half that were equally
Attacking move.
nowhere near the goal. But Pauletta hasn't been involved. He's his replacement though, Fudino.
He squares it.
Get in,
The
right.
substitute has started limbering up on the side of the pitch.
And down he goes.
Referee blows his whistle. And the new player gets a big cheer from the fans as he runs onto the pitch. Today's
Right.
match is a prime
Telegraphed that,
example
didn't
of
they?
world-class football.
Aha.
Quick pass.
Right, give it to him, he can run. Oh, fouled again.
That's a
Get him
foul.
booked.
That'll be a yellow
Yeah,
card.
good decision, ref. Aye, I'd say so. It's just needless filth.
They mustn't
Right,
lose their tempers here.
oh, I've fallen for it again.
The shot.
It's getting further away.
Goal kick. No, just
think-
wide, Terry.
I might spoil us and bring on Costello against tired legs. And why not? When you're as good as we are,
The new
there
player
he
gets
is.
a big cheer from the fans as he runs onto the pitch.
I swear he'd already taken the goal kick when I was able to pause that. Oh well, either way. It's what the fans would want. Get off. See, we've won this. Like, I think we're going to win this anyway. You have to say Babangida hasn't had massive influence on the game. We're not just a one-man team.
No, that's dangerous play. A great sliding clearance.
Well, wasn't great, was it, Terry? I know you love a tackle, but that was over-egged at best.
Looking for their chance.
Oh, come on, man. Let the game flow a bit, ref.
The defence are trying to organise their wall.
Keep
Aims
that.
for the near post.
Lovely. Flick it on. It did as well. No, I'll have that, thank you. The most
Lucky to be seeing
tentative
such
of
a
prod
fantastic
tackles.
game today. We won't forget this one in a hurry. That's
Will you?
brave play.
Yoink.
How will
Go on.
things unfold?
In behind you go.
The shot.
3-0.
Oh, it's in!
Was never in doubt, was it? Never in doubt.
Barcelona are 3 goals ahead.
I think it's the type of goal Alan Hansen would absolutely have
Take a look at that again.
kittens about. That's one ball in behind, right? Let's see what happens here. He gets in behind, and for some reason, the keeper just stands still. He's like, I'm not going to save this, and I can just pass it in the corner. Which, to be clear, I would have done anyway, but when the goalie has no momentum, like,
Well,
he's not
we're
going to be
now
able to dive to
towards
stop it, is he? So, you have this.
There's no offside.
Yeah, but always got his pace. Oh, that's atrocious. Anyway, it's not going to get me down today. We're 3-0 up.
And there is the
Full
final
time.
whistle. Barcelona
Yeah,
with an easy victory.
an easy victory. You better believe it. Just great from the outset when we're Babangida's cross. Good header. Solid header. We don't have to watch it all again. That's
So,
why
Terry,
YouTube's got a
what did you
rewind
think of the
function.
game?
It was an extremely
Yeah.
one-sided match.
Very solid
The game
indeed.
itself had
The
some
front
good
three
moments.
combined.
Okay, thank you, Terry, and thank you
On
for
all
your
goals.
analysis. So,
It's a good sign of a good partnership. See what that's done to the table. Ooh, 34 points. See, we could buy some players with that. We'll have a look at that in a second. There we go, 6th. Just 4 points off the top. We beat Rio last week as well, remember? So, just shows you how good we are. And then doing in the goal ranking, We got anyone on the board yet? Bordeaux has got 4. Brilliant. And the old pass ranking. Bordeaux, Costello, Berkshire, Espinaz. All with 3. So that's nice. Good stuff. Right, let's have a look who we could acquire. 34 points get you all sorts. Now, you might remember we had some comments from a friend of ours who was... As soon as you get Mexican players, Hernandez, who is here, or Blanco, or who assume is on the bench, is he? He's not. Maybe this is one game too many for Blanco. I don't know when he retired. Anyway, we'll get Hernandez. I might ask him for his opinion on who else we could get, but either way, he's an option. See, I don't know why he's in red. Anyone know why he's in red? Does he play for a club team or something? I don't know what the relevance of that red 21 is. I like that George Cambos has become George Compass. Brilliant. Of course, the plan here was to buy Champman legend, so we'll just go and get Luis Enrique, who, of course, plays everywhere on Champman. Be a good thing to get, wouldn't it? We're also looking at Bakayoko from Marseille. Where will I find Marseille? Are they in our league? Yes. Bayoko. Can play on the wing, can play up front, can play on the other wing. You have to say it does tick a lot of boxes for us if we get him. Food for thought. I'll not rush into anything. We'll have a sleep on it, and we'll come back next week and say leave comments. Who would you buy with 30 odd points? Ideally, Champman players, but it's your game as much as it is mine. So you tell me. As a reminder, 6th. Things looking up. We've scored 2 games in a row. We've pretty much doubled our goal tally in the space of 2 weeks. So things looking up. Thanks very much for watching. You can find me on Twitter at sam9798. You can find the website sam9798.co.uk. Do remember to subscribe, and you'll get this straight into your feed every Thursday. Look after yourselves as always, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time.